there! Is it me you were hoping to see? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill! Not Toko. That's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults. Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body. Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun! What's up? Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding! Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again! Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit. Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth. Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking. Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine. That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce. And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong. Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference. My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered. Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl. Bingo, bullseye, right on the money! That's right, the people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men. I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed. I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam! Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only. Quiet, lolly car! I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect. Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell? Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors. Are you sure about that? Da-da-da-da! That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway. So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I'd put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all? Oh, I'm on fire! What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body. I don't disagree with not disagreeing. I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake! What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? Then, he was a cross-dresser? Oh, now I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him! This is a most titillating situation! Ooh, what a marvelous friendship! Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility! So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you? Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful. What do you have there? Shut your murdering mouth, murderer! Now that's a bold assumption. So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository. Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself. Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body? What a pain in the ass. That's totally true. We're all in the clear. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time. Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. Huh? Later on? Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom! A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean. He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere! But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot! The door was locked? Pants? Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time? Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy! The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok! What the hell are you talking about? Well, when you put it like that... No further objections! Stuff down his pants, no less! Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus! Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info! That's problem numero uno right now! Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all! Indecent? Haha, guess who's back! My fault! Master's fault! When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights! Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever! I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master! But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. 'Cause normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem! Your wish is my command, darling! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf. You got it! I smashed her good! Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf. Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that. I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway? I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh? You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies! You're making me go all weak in the knees! Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master! And that's where the poison came from? Section C? Huh? Master? Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat! What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy. What's so strange about that? Same here. Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? And it was only on her instep, right? I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly. Dun da da da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer. Huh? What video? Who the hell are you? Oh, nice to meet ya. Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain. I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does! Of course I do! I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know. Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy? Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss. Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. 'Cause it's all because of that event. Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now. Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made, but it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basic that all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her? I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy! Wuzza, is something wrong? And whose pocketbook is that? No, even I can't laugh at that. She's saying she'll let us live! I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it!